Ever heard of the man they call Nikola the Joker? Well, let me tell you, his life is nothing short of a blockbuster movie. Get ready for a sneak peek into the insane lifestyle of Jokić that'll leave you shaking your head in disbelief. First of all, let's rewind the clock and peek into his early life. Nikola Jokić, the basketball maestro, was born in February 1995 in Serbia. He didn't grow up in the glamorous side of life, but faced the grit of northwest Serbia in a town called Sombor. Imagine sharing a two-bedroom apartment with 5 other family members: mom, dad, 2 brothers, and grandma. His father was an agricultural engineer. Now, why basketball? Well, the Jokić family had a serious love for hoops. Nikola's brothers were no strangers to the court either. Drahinja, the eldest, played all over Europe, and Nemanja showcased his skills at the University of Detroit's Mercy. However, before becoming the basketball legend we know today, Nikola had an unexpected hobby: horses. He loved them so much that he almost considered a career in equestrian sports. Can you picture the giant Jokić on a horse? I bet those horses would need a snack after carrying that weight. Fortunately for basketball fans, he chose the court over the stable, becoming an absolute legend with multiple MVP awards. But before we explore his accolades, let's rewind and discover how the Joker embarked on his journey into the kingdom of basketball. Well, at 17, he's already rubbing shoulders with the pros, signed up by Mega Vizura in the Serbian ABA League. Fast forward to the 2014 NBA Draft, and he gets the nod from the Denver Nuggets as the 41st overall pick in the second round. Now, why the second round, you ask? Well, it seems the scouts had a collective overweight on their minds. Yep, our dude Jokić was a bit on the hefty side. Can you believe it? The future MVP was once chugging a 2-liter Coke daily. But hold the fizz, he decided to ditch the soda life when he boarded that plane to the US for the NBA. No more liters, not even a sip. Are those scouts calling him overweight? Bet they're doing a facepalm now. Jokić took a EuroLeague detour, and it wasn't until the 2015-16 season that he graced the NBA courts. Shedding about 40 pounds, he hit the court running, literally. From beating out Jusuf Nurkic for the top center spot to snagging All-Star and All-NBA first-team selections, this dude was on fire by 2018. He led the Nuggets to the Western Conference semifinals. From there, he's been an absolute force, back-to-back MVP awards, breaking triple-double records like it's his morning routine, and dropping 50-point triple-doubles in the playoffs. Now he's got the Nuggets in the finals for the first time in their history. Jokić isn't just one of the best players in the league, he's a walking highlight reel. But with great skills comes great wealth. So Nikola Jokić is a net worth that'll make your eyes pop. So how does a cool $50 million sound? Yeah, you heard it right, $50 million, and we're just starting. Flashback to 2018, and Jokić was already tossing around numbers that would make your head spin. The Nuggets, recognizing his baller skills, handed him a contract extension worth a jaw-dropping $147 million. That's some serious cash, with an annual salary of $30 million. But hold the phone, because the real MVP move happened in 2022. After snatching back-to-back MVP awards, Jokić landed himself the granddaddy of all contracts, the Supermax. Drumroll please. This monster deal was the largest in NBA history, a staggering $272 million over 5 years. That's over $54 million in a single season. But that's not all. This dude is swimming in cash. How? Jokić, the big man with an even bigger personality, is making waves in the endorsement game. So Jokić is a literal big man, so his endorsement deals are like him, big. My man signed a multi-million-dollar shoe deal with Nike. He endorsed Western Union, Converse, Panini, and his Serbian fruit drink company, Sambarak. He has also run ads for soccer betting and a beer brand called Yellen. Together, my man earns about $750,000 a year from his endorsement deals. So Jokić isn't hopping on every single endorsement that falls on his doorstep. However, he's still getting a nice chunk of change. Even though Jokić looks like the type of dude who would be happy to have dinner at Chili's for a Saturday night meal, he's actually super wise with his money. Because Jokić isn't just scoring on the court, he's playing the investment game like a pro. He owns several properties in Serbia and has a slam dunk desire to develop basketball courts and facilities in his homeland. But here's the real MVP move. He's a co-owner of his former team, Serbian basket club BC Mega Basket. Imagine buying the club you started with in your youth and academy days. Talk about a full circle moment. With contracts, endorsements, and investments filling his bank accounts, Jokic's net worth is a jaw-dropping $50 million, and he has yet to hit 30. Now, where does the giant man splash the cash? Jokic's housing game is as smooth as his basketball skills. Forget the old 3-bedroom apartment. He's upgraded to a swanky mansion in the classy Cherry Hills village of Denver, worth a cool $2.6 million. This new pad is luxurious, more like a resort than a private home. It's so massive that it connects 2 parallel streets. Jokić, being the private guy he is, surrounded it with a concrete fortress to keep nosy neighbors at bay. And guess what? The main villa is shaped like the Cyrillic letter G. But what could that G stand for? While he might keep the housing numbers under wraps, his cars are out in the open. Jokic's car collection is as impressive as his moves on the court. First up, a black GMC Yukon Denali SUV, a beast with a 6.2-liter V8 engine and 420 horsepower, bought for an incredible $70,000 in 2017. But that's just a warm-up. Brace yourself for the Porsche Mansory Panamera 4S, customized with a Joker-themed license plate. With all the carbon fiber bling, it's pushing a hefty $177,000. Then there's a Lamborghini Aventador S, a speed demon with $420,000, and a Mercedes-Benz AMG G63 Brabus, possibly setting him back $500,000. No low-key lifestyle here. But what's heartwarming is Jokic's commitment to charity, showing that his generosity matches his game. Jokić isn't just a basketball maestro, he's also a big-hearted philanthropist. Partnering with the Lou Bird's Light Foundation, he supports children like Lucia, who are born with Pallister-Killian syndrome. Regular donations to Basketball Without Borders in Serbia showcase his commitment to nurturing young talents. Back in Sombor, he made a substantial contribution to the Dr. Radivoj Simonovic Medical Center, emphasizing his dedication to his roots. Jokić, a baller on and off the court, combines his abundant wealth with a compassionate heart. From his love for horses to his charitable endeavors, there's a lot to admire about this extraordinary guy. But what about matters of the heart? Jokić, the maestro of keeping things simple on and off the court. His love story reads like a heartwarming novel. Married to his high school sweetheart, Natalia Masasic, their romance started from the courts of friendship. It blossomed into a slam dunk of love. Natalia, the MVP of discretion, isn't one for the social media circus. She's more about being courtside, cheering on her man. But let's not forget about the unforgettable attempt by an admirer at a game. Poor Vianney Frias tried to catch Jokic's eye in 2022. Still, our man was busy dropping dimes on the court, completely oblivious to the fanfare. Talk about shooting your shot and airballing. Alright guys, Jokić might have missed a fan's move, but get set for some incredible NBA moments that fans still talk about. It's a slam dunk of emotions and unforgettable scenes in basketball history. Don't go anywhere, because the excitement is just getting started. See you in seconds.